10 vaccine-preventable deadly diseases and their symptoms. Do you want the best for your children? Do you want them to be healthy and happy? Immunization is one of the solutions that can keep them safe and healthy. Immunization helps to protect your children from diseases like tuberculosis, polio, diphtheria, pneumonia, whooping cough, hepatitis B, meningitis, diarrhea, tetanus, and measles. By vaccinating your children 6 times till the age of 15 months, you can protect them from 10 deadly diseases through vaccines that are available for free at your public health facilities. Childhood tuberculosis. TB is usually spread through breathing, and that is how it enters the lungs. Its symptoms include flu, fever, weight loss, mucus and blood in cough, loss of appetite, weakness, night sweats. If left untreated, it can harm the lungs and brain. Polio. Polio is a highly infectious viral disease that mainly affects young children. The virus is transmitted through contaminated water and food, and from person to person by infected saliva or feces. Its symptoms include fever, headache, vomiting, weakness, stiffness of the neck and back, pain in arms and legs. The virus attacks the nervous system, which can cause paralysis, mostly in the lower limbs, and it is often permanent. Diphtheria. Diphtheria is a contagious bacterial infection that spreads from one person to another and attacks the respiratory system, nose, throat and tonsils. Its symptoms include weakness, sore throat, fever, swollen glands in the neck. If left untreated, it can damage internal organs that may result in death. Pneumonia. Pneumonia is a lungs infection that spreads through breathing. Approximately 91,000 children die from pneumonia in Pakistan. It causes inflammation which results in stiffness of lungs and makes it difficult to breathe. Its symptoms include shortness of breath, cough, chest indrawing. These symptoms may or may not be associated with fever. If left untreated, it can also result in death, especially in young infants. Pertussis, also known as whooping cough. Pertussis is an infectious disease that causes violent coughing spells with a whooping noise which makes it difficult to breathe. Pertussis is spread from one child to another through the nose or mouth by coughing, sneezing or touching infected surfaces. The symptoms of pertussis include nasal congestion, cough, low-grade fever, bouts of coughing with a whooping noise, vomiting. If left untreated, it can harm the child's internal organs. Hepatitis B. Hepatitis B is a contagious liver disease that results from the hepatitis B virus. It is spread through exchange of blood or other body fluids of an infected person, and also transmitted from an infected mother to a child at birth. Its symptoms include fever, fatigue, loss of appetite, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, dark urine, clay-colored stool, joint pain, jaundice. If left untreated, it can result in liver failure. Meningitis. Meningitis is an inflammation of the inside layers of the brain due to bacterial infection. Meningitis can be triggered by an autoimmune disease when the body attacks itself, for example lupus. An adverse reaction to medicines may cause meningitis. The virus can be transmitted through the nose, skull fractures or spinal fluid. Its symptoms include headache, fever, vomiting, stiff neck, fits, rash, sensitivity to bright light and loud sounds. If left untreated, it can result in death. Diarrhea. Rotavirus infection is common in young children and adults. and is the #1 cause of diarrhea, which kills around 53,300 children in Pakistan each year. Its symptoms appear after 2 days and last for a week. The main symptom is watery loose motions, which may be associated with vomiting, abdominal pain, fever. Excessive loss of water may result in dehydration. If the child is not treated timely for dehydration, it may cause death. Tetanus. Tetanus is caused by bacteria found in the soil, and it enters the body through open wounds like cuts, burns and non-sterile surgery. Its symptoms include muscle rigidity, muscle contractions, spasms, locked jaw, difficulty in swallowing. If left untreated, it can result in death through paralysis of the throat and respiratory muscles. Measles. Measles is a highly infectious disease that can easily be spread from person to person by sneezing, coughing or physical contact. Its symptoms include fever, runny nose, cough, red and watery eyes, rash on the face and body. If left untreated, it can cause ear infections, pneumonia, diarrhea, blindness and inflammation of the brain. To protect your children from these 10 vaccine-preventable deadly diseases, please follow the immunization schedule from birth till the age of 15 months in 6 visits to your local health facility or hospital to get the right vaccinations.